Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked out.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
At the 34-yard line.
It's five. Crazy.
We'll go play action with May. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
3rd and long.
Five.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Giants first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here goes it.
Still right once more with Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Project, that's this is what you want.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here goes it.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Got this one complete to Goddard. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Giants.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Giant 1st down.
12-yard line.
Here goes it.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short from the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 73 yards for the touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Aviators will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's going to be incomplete. Upward, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
First down and 10 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time he gets to the top of his drop to look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Throwing now is May. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Throwing on second down, May. That's into the hands of the fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing on third down is made. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
It's second down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A quick slant caught by Hill. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Escaping to his left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
And he's in! Tyreek Hill! Touchdown, Austin! That his 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Aviators will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Giants 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Crazy. Terrible touch.
To throw on 1st down is made. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down.
And 17.
Ready, what's up?
May going to look to throw. Out to his right. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Austin. It is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there. But no extra point. The score stays where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. The outside catch made by Worthy. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Catch made there by Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second
and a yard.
At the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, Angel.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Now, May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the play fake, here's May. Moving to his left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Giants. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and I'll tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That's swung out to ETN. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Hey, here goes tonight.
May to the air once more. On throw here, right side. falls incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here goes.
May to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Drake May. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
And it's third down.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
To return, it is Turbin. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Here goes that. Crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a set. but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he's going to have the Giants 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
4-yard line.
Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Once again, it's Etienne. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here comes Etienne running to the left. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. But it will set up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's 3rd down.
Back to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make. Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson.
Ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And that may have just written a finish to this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Second down and 8. May gonna look to throw. That's complete to ETN. And he's gonna be out of bounds just beyond midfield. yards on that play. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.